Hi, my name is Luther. I am the visionary of this vision of this specific area. We have a huge vision. So my ministry, we call it JEJIM, Jehovah Jireh Ministries. If you go on the website, jejimhaiti.com, .org, not .com, .org, you're gonna see everything that we are doing. So I can explain a little bit about what is vision, what is this vision about, all about. So I grew up in this area, Pastel, since I was a little boy, and God used to put in my heart, some little huge, a big thing to do over here. But I have never started yet. But I think this is the time to start everything that God has been showing me.
Haiti is a beautiful place. Warm weather, oceans, mountains. From our home in Cadiz, Kentucky, Haiti is about 1,500 miles away. Once you make the flight into the capital city of Port-au-Prince, you're looking at a 5 or 6 hour drive to Pastel. Once you arrive, however, you see beautiful landscapes, beautiful people, beautiful kids, but hungry kids. Hungry not for food, but for knowledge. And this hunger problem will be what Luther's vision will correct.
So the plan is we need to start with a school, like as you can see on the website that we're gonna invest in a new generation. So with that generation, God will use us to change the whole mentality. God will use us to change a lot of things from them, their background, because all of the background come from the voodoo stuff and all those things. So God used us to do a lot of things over here.
Every day, kids walk miles to this temporary school building. They start the day with music, followed by Bible reading, instruction, and every kid's favorite time, recess. Even though the school will be held in the temporary school building for now, Luther has plans for a much bigger and permanent structure in the near future.
Would you like to see where we're going to have the permanent school building? This is the area. So this is a huge area. We're going to have it in U-shape. The U-shape. So we need like 20 classrooms for multi-purpose. So it's going to be a kindergarten, primary, and secondary school. And in the afternoon, but this is for the morning time school. But in the afternoon, we're going to have a vocational school. We're going to have plenty of subjects that we're going to teach, because this area, people are obliged to go to countries, to the capital. The capital is overcrowded with people come from countryside, because in countryside they don't have any opportunity. They don't have no good school. They don't have no good hospital. They don't have vocational school. They don't have anything. So what I'm coming down here to do is to help them to stay in the hometown, and then they can work their land and learn some trade and do something to help the family and themselves.
By teaching kids a trade, Luther and his staff plans to train pastors for the future church, workers for the future factories, and doctors for the future hospital, which would have been very useful early in Luther's life.
So now, when I was toddler, for a short testimony, when I was toddler, very young, I had a kind of sickness called coma malaria. Coma malaria. And this area, we don't have a hospital. The hospital we have is like 6 hours walk to get there. But driving, the road is longer and bumpy, rocky. And driving there, you will go there for it will take you three hours to get there by car. So I had that sickness. It was an emergency. My mom, when she saw that I was laying down, because it was like a seizure, when she saw that I was laying down, She was crying, "Oh Lord, where I'm gonna find a ride to take my son to the hospital?" And God knew I was gonna have that sickness, and he used a car, on the same time, passing by while my mom was praying about it, and my mom stopped it and then say, "Could you please take my boy to hospital?" And when I get there, the doctor said if I delayed 2 more hours, I would be dead. So since then, I was little boy. I'm 40 years old right now. I was like 15 years old, but I'm 40 years old. We still don't have a hospital over there. So when we had the cholera thing, that it's a kind of disease. So it kills people, in a very short time. So when people over here had that sickness, that disease, they died on the way going to the hospital because it's too far. So we need to have a hospital over here. We're gonna start with a clinic. We need people to come from time to time just to help this community out, because we really need this. We don't have it at all. So even for our kids in the school, so we really need it. We really need it.
This vision is a God-sized vision, but as the name suggests, God will provide.